How to use focus area selection to create ultimate bokeh in Photoshop. Welcome back to PhotoshopDesign.com YouTube channel. Focus area is a new selection tool in Photoshop introduced as a part of 2014 CC updates. With focus area, we can now make selections based on the in-focus area of an image. In other words, if we have an image where we need to isolate a person or subject from the background and that person or subject happens to be in focus while the background is blurred and out of focus, Photoshop can now analyze the image, figure out what's in focus and what's not, and make a selection of just the area we need. Here is the image I will be working with. I like this shot, but background yellow flowers catching my attention equally than the main focus subject. If you are a stock photographer, then these images won't sell for you. So I want to make a clear difference between the in-focus elements and the out-of-focus elements. First, duplicate the background layer. Select focus area by going up to the select menu in the menu bar along the top of the screen and choosing focus area. Photoshop launches the focus area dialog box and applies auto settings for the in-focus range and image noise level. Wait until Photoshop is done analyzing the image, at which point the animated dots will vanish and our initial focus based selection appears. The auto settings are good but not perfect. Adjust the in-focus range slider to get a better edge and clean up some of the stray selection areas. I'm going to use the setting of 4.28 for in-focus range. Use the focus area subtract tool to remove stray selection areas where the background peeks through. The small brush icon on the left allows for further refinement of the selection edge. Use this to brush over areas that should be included in the selection. Turning on soften edge to avoid the harsh or jagged edges, and we can also improve focus area selections with refine edge tool. If you are happy with your selection at this point, clicking on the output type box and select new layer with layer mask. Now we need to remove main subject from the background copy. Simply click on layer mask to select and expand the selection. Now go to edit and fill the selection with content aware tool. Convert the background copy into a smart object and apply Gaussian blur filter. And finally, I will add some basic adjustments to make image more beautiful. Here is before and after results. There is a lot of automated quick selection tools in Photoshop. The magnetic lasso tool might be an option, and the pen tool is also reliable, but both require careful manual entry and can be fairly time consuming. Focus area is a unique method of creating a selection because other selection tools rely on contrast, edge detection, or color information. This feature searches for pixels that are in focus. This idea opens up new selection possibilities that would be difficult to perform previously. Thanks for watching our free tutorials. If you enjoyed this video, please sure to subscribe to our channel. See you again in next tutorial.